Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm not going to have many questions here, but I do want to say something, which is that I come to this job with the view that we are here to represent individuals in the United States and to try to do our best to make sure that this is a government, as Abraham Lincoln proposed, of the people, by the people, and for the people, and to see that their words get heard and that their concerns get met. What I see when I come here is a very different proposition. It is a Congress in which a number of extraordinarily powerful corporate interests have made the political determination that they are going to seek profit and power through politics, and they have become among the most powerful influence wielders in the history of our country. Their power in that regard pushes regular individuals right out of the equation, either because in a contest between that power structure and regular individuals, the regular individuals will virtually inevitably lose, or because the concerns of regular individuals never even get taken up because all the noise in Washington and all the energy goes into protecting and serving these enormous influencers. The manner in which they have achieved their power has been, I think, appalling to the America that I think we all knew growing up, and certainly the America that the Founding Fathers foresaw. The Founding Fathers did not foresee massive corporate power. In fact, corporations were so rare at the time of the founding, they didn't even bother to mention corporations in the Constitution or in the Bill of Rights. In fact, if you go through the whole Federalist Papers, corporations are only mentioned 3 times, and one refers to municipal corporations. So we had kind of a blind spot in our Constitution for this threat. And what we have seen is that there are now special interest entities that can come to Washington and make more money here with influence than they can make going about their business. Probably the prime offender is the fossil fuel industry. I don't know what you all think about the International Monetary Fund, but I think they're pretty smart people, and I don't see them to have any conflict of interest as regard to fossil fuels and climate change. They seem like they're more or less just out there doing their thing. They've calculated that the subsidy that we give fossil fuel companies every year in America is $700 billion with a B, $700 billion. So if you're protecting a $700 billion a year subsidy, you're going to play politics real, real hard. And then we've opened up new avenues for political influence that never existed before. When I started running for office, every single political campaign had the name of a real person on it. I'm Sheldon Whitehouse, and I approve this message. I'm whoever my opponent was. I approve this message. Now you get these ridiculous, phony, sham entities that turn up, Rhode Islanders for Puppies and Prosperity, which every single person watching that advertisement knows is a bogus organization that makes no product and has no real role. It is a shell that is set up to conceal the hand of whoever is behind that entity seeking influence. And you combine that with the Citizens United explosion of unlimited money into politics. And once you let unlimited money into politics, what else do? You let unlimited dark money into politics, because that unlimited money finds those dark money channels. So we now have a politics in which creepy billionaires and massive special interests can drive their influence through our political system in unprecedented ways that would have made Teddy Roosevelt throw up, that would have horrified James Madison and Thomas Jefferson. And I see the candidates on this panel as the emissaries of that enterprise. And I'm sorry to say that, but I do. I think denying that climate change is real and mocking it is preposterous behavior. I think that supporting these dark money channels is frankly anti-American. And so I'm in a real hard position. I don't think I've ever seen such an extremist set of circuit court nominees at this point. And I just make that statement. My time has expired.